Adjustments to the car, only changes are for safety purposes. The window net, the racing seat, the roll cage and such. Other than that, they are stock, meant to be an affordable way to get into racing. We've got 18 of them for you here tonight. And let's meet the starting lineup. On the pole from Stoystown in the 6, it's Jason Bonkoski. To his outside from Crescent in the 54, Ken Hoover. Starting third from McKeesport in the 8, Ben Eastman. Starting fourth from Stoystown in the 119, Brady Chable. Starting fifth from Kingwood, West Virginia in the 73, Brian Reddy. Starting sixth from Johnstown in the 76, Dustin Levernite. Starting seventh from North Huntington in the 12, Jake Grayson. Starting eighth from Irwin in the 48C, Mark Catone. Starting ninth from Connellsville in the 19, Rich Miller. Starting 10th from Irwin in the 48, Mike Bacalon. Starting 11th from Hooversville in the 7, Steve Singo. Starting 12th from Friedens in the 98, Quentin Beeman. Starting 13th from Somerset in the 21, Sheila Knupp. Starting 14th from Davidsville in the 11, Joe Pfeiffer. Starting 15th from Huntington in the 22, Brent Ronk. Starting 16th from Somerset in the 215, Doug Winning. Starting 17th from Somerset in the 10, Michelle Harmon. And starting 18th from Somerset in the 42, Mitzi Shalas. '18 Crown Vics, ready to rock around our half-mile racetrack for 20 laps here on Bill Oddie Tribute Night. Glad to have you along on Flow Racing here from Jennerstown Speedway. Nate Rigotti here in the booth. Chris Brink down in the pits. Lights are out on our Jennerstown Speedway pace truck. We'll go green flag racing next time by, our final race of the night. The 6 of Jason Bonkoski leading the field to the green. To his outside, Ken Hoover in the 54. 20 laps the distance. Cars will come to the Memorial Highway Chevrolet Restart Zone. The final race on Bill Oddie Tribute Night comes to the green flag. They go 3 wide through turn number 1. That 119 not wasting any time. That's Brady Chable, and he's up to second already. 3 wide down the backstretch. 18 of these Crown Vics, they're stacked up in the corner. Look at this. Bacalon and Catone, the teammates in matching cars, going 3 wide. Oh my goodness, look at these things. Back of the pack making things interesting. Things still sorting themselves out. 54, Ken Hoover's had some issues. He goes all the way to the back. Out in front is the 6 of Bonkoski. That 119 of Chable jumped up to second. He's stuck there for now. The 8 of Ben Eastman runs third. 2 laps down, 18 to go. It'll be 17 at the line as the cars come through turn 4. Battle for 5th here. '73 of Brian Reddy. 4th spot. We have a challenge for 2nd place. Here's the 8 of Eastman. 119 of Chable giving him some room. Eastman on the inside. You see side by side the teammates of Catone and Bacalon racing back there in the top 10. One second lead for Bonkoski as they reel in Ken Hoover. Eastman has made that pass for 2nd. The 119 of Chable goes up the racetrack. Coming up underneath him for the pass is Brian Reddy. The 12 of Jake Grayson right there with him. They're going to go 4 wide through turns 1 and 2. Oh my goodness. That's the lap car of Hoover that continues to just fall back, making things interesting in these Crown Vics. Grayson making his way through the field. 73 of Reddy now in the 3 spot. Grayson 4th. 119 who jumped out quickly in Chable is falling backwards quickly. We're going to have a battle for the lead here soon, and they wreck in turn 3 and 4. That's the 19 of Rich Miller, and I think that's the 48C of Catone. Brings out our first caution flag of this race with 13 laps to go. Here's the replay presented by Arson Burger Trucking. See the 48C of Catone there running behind the 19 of Miller. See what happens here in 3 and 4. Be on the tail end here. Miller goes in. Yeah, Miller just gets loose, overdrove the corner. And Catone hits the brakes, and actually he got run into from behind. The 76 of Levernite right into him. Levernite could keep going, but Catone hit the brakes to stop from hitting Miller and just gets run over after hitting the brakes. Catone back out there, though, in that 48C. 13 laps to go in our final race of the night. Well, we'll see what happens here at the front of the pack. Bonkoski's led every lap of this thing so far. We were going to have a battle for the lead as the 8 of Eastman was reeling him in before that caution came out. Now they'll have to restart together on the front row, and Eastman will have a nice chance to try to grab the lead from the 6 of Bonkoski, who started this race on the pole. Eastman started in the 3rd spot and was catching the 6. Looks like the lineup is good. And next time by, the cars will get the 1 to go sign. Bonkoski, your leader. Eastman runs second. In third is the 73 of Reddy. The 12 of Grayson runs fourth. And Bacalon in the 48 runs fifth. Here's the 1 to go sign. Now, unlike our regular NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series racing here at Jennerstown Speedway, the Crown Vic Northeast Series has a single file restart. They will not restart double file. "13 laps to go, final race of the night. Lights out on our Jennerstown Speedway pace truck. Bonkoski comes to the Memorial Highway Chevrolet restart zone. And we're back underway. And the 8 of Eastman get there. Still 13 laps left. He was starting to catch that 6 car. As Grayson goes underneath the 73 of Reddy, Bacalon right behind them. Bunching things up here for the third place position. 12 of Grayson coming. Grayson now going to work maybe on the 8 of Eastman. Hits the brakes there. Looked like he was going to go to the outside, and Eastman came up at him. Bonkoski driving away a bit in that 6 with 10 laps to go this time by. Bonkoski, Eastman, Grayson, now Bacalon. Here comes that 48 car. Mike Bacalon driving his way from the middle of the pack, started 10th. He's up to 4th, and he's catching the 12 of Grayson. 9 laps to go. And Jason Bonkoski, who started on the pole, he's led every lap, is pulling away from the second place car, Eastman. Cars bunching up here. Here's Bacalon. Running in 4th at the moment. 8 laps to go. Bacalon, Grayson, going at it. This is for third. Bacalon right to the bumper of the 12. Now peeks inside out of turn number 4. 7 laps to go. Bonkoski driving away up in front. This is a battle for third on your screen right now. Six laps to go. Bacalon riding that yellow line, trying to get to Grayson, can't quite get there. Right to the bumper, got Grayson loose. He wiggles up the racetrack. Here's Bacalon. 5 to go, and the 48's going to make the pass on the 12. The 73 of Reddy going to try to follow him right through. Bonkoski with over a 1-second lead on Eastman. Running away with this one. If we stay green. There's that 6 car. Out of Stoystown, started on the pole, has led every lap of this one. Had to survive the restart. 3 laps to go for that 6 car. Has over a second lead on the 8 of Eastman. For a second and a half now is the advantage for the 6 of Bonkoski. Two laps to go this time by for the 6 of Bonkoski. Eastman, Bacalon, Grayson, and Reddy round out the top 5. Let's see if it stays that way. White flag will wave. Final lap presented by Mission Critical Solutions. Things bunching up for second place once again. Eastman running in second, Bacalon third, Grayson fourth. Final time through 3 and 4, and a big wreck on the front stretch. Yellow flag gonna come out. The leaders do not take the checkered. The caution comes out for the 21, hard hit on the front stretch. Leaders did not take the checkered flag. We'll have a green-white-checkered finish after they get the 21 cleaned up. Sheila Knupp with a hard hit. See the smoke coming from that 21 car. We do not have a replay for you. It was a hard hit. Emergency services crew climbing in to try to help Sheila Knupp. Hard lick for the 21. Again, they did not throw the checkered flag, so we'll have a green-white-checkered finish to the final race of the night. We'll take a break here on Flow Racing. Be back in a moment from Jennerstown Speedway. Sheila Knupp is out of the race car. But understandably shaken up after that hard hit on the front stretch. Her 21 Crown Vic. Gonna get hooked up here on the chain. Again, did not catch this one for a replay. We'll finish the night with a green-white-checkered finish in the Crown Vic Northeast Series. Jason Bonkoski has led the first 19 laps of this race. Was cruising to a win, but the 21 hitting hard on the front stretch just as Bonkoski was coming out of turn number 4, but did not take the checkered flag. And Knupp going to be looked at by our medical professionals here at the racetrack as they take her 21 car off on the hook. Reminder fans, CRA Super Truck's going to be here next week. Going to be a great show next week with those trucks here. As the crew will put down some quick dry. Front end on that 21 car really tore up. That was a hard hit. The inside retaining wall. We have a green-white-checkered finish coming at you. Crown Vic Northeast Series. Prayers to Sheila Knupp. We'll step aside again here on Flow Racing. Green-white-checkered finish.
Wait, what's that mean? The moment. Is it low-key or loud? Crazy or quiet? Maybe breaking a few rules. Yeah, it's all of those. Or none of them. That's the point. But whatever it is, we're here for it. With apparel designed for confidence and comfort, no matter where the day takes you. Wait, what's that mean? The moment. Is it low-key or loud? Crazy or quiet? Maybe breaking a few rules. Yeah, it's all of those. Or none of them. That's the point. But whatever it is, we're here for it. With apparel designed for confidence and comfort, no matter where the day takes you. Wait, what's that mean? The moment. Is it low-key or loud? Crazy or quiet? Maybe breaking a few rules. Yeah, it's all of those. Or none of them. That's the point. But whatever it is, we're here for it. With apparel designed for confidence and comfort, no matter where the day takes you.
Gusto has been named the #1 small business payroll software by G2, NerdWallet, and Tech Republic, and Business.org, PC Mag, and Business.com. But what really makes Gusto special is our customers. They'll always be our #1. We make payroll, benefits, and HR less painful, so running your business is more joyful. Join 300,000 businesses already working with Gusto at gusto.com.
In just a few minutes here from Jennerstown Speedway. Green-white-checkered finish coming at you in the Crown Vic Northeast Series. Bonkoski out in front of the 6. He's led every lap of this thing, trying to hang on. Racing's version of overtime. Battle for second here. Grayson underneath Eastman. White flag waves. Final lap once again. Bonkoski pulling away. Eastman and Grayson side by side. Eastman trying to hang on to second place. Final time through 3 and 4. Checkered flag will wave. Jason Bonkoski picks up the win. Eastman second, Grayson third, Reddy fourth, and rounding out the top 5, Brady Chapel in the 119. It took a few extra laps and a little delay, but the 6 of Bonkoski takes the checkered flag. We'll step aside here on Flow Racing when